Hey guys, what's up? This is your Dark Lord, DarthTom, back to do another channel update for the month of March of the year 2016. So pretty much with these kind of sort of channel updates, pretty much what I'm going to be doing is pretty much giving a kind of a past, present, and future what's been going on with the channel and stuff. So pretty much from the last time I did a channel update, which was back in February, pretty much what I have been doing since that time to pretty much the present day is pretty much continue with Fallout 3, keep recording videos for that. I believe there should be one video coming up sometime around later today, if not already, if you have already seen it. Anyway, but I got back into doing a hiatus after that game was put on hiatus by me. So expect to see that. Then some Skyrim videos, continued with the Skyrim game as well. Pretty much with Fallout 3. Pretty much I want to say that I'm currently probably at pretty much close to the 3/4 mark of what I want to say with the game. There's some quests, and then there's the main quest that I kind of want to do, and then there's the DLC Broken Steel with Fallout 3 there. But in terms of Skyrim, probably excuse me, probably with Skyrim, pretty much I'm probably about a fifth or maybe a sixth. 1/6 of the way with that game. It's such a long game. It's absolutely crazy with that game. Continued with GTA 4. Pretty much last time I left off, I believe I was pretty much still doing the missions for Dimitri and Mikhail Faustin. So probably continued that as well. Continued on with doing American Truck Simulator. Haven't really done a whole lot of Euro Truck Simulator, but I'll get into that in just a moment. Started a new project with League of Legends. I believe the first episode was probably sometime around, probably a day after I released that channel update video. Pretty much I've done about four videos of that, so and that's pretty much a project that pretty much if I really wanted to play it, I would probably definitely play it. Another game that I decided to do was Firewatch, and pretty much I really got into playing that game pretty much, as you probably have seen me comment on the videos for that game. Pretty much the channel Cowabunga Gaming, which is a pretty nice channel too. That guy is a definite professional. So definitely go check out his channel as well. Pretty much it's Cowabunga Gaming with the space in between it. So definitely check his channel out. And his channel is probably just about as good as mine. I mean, that's got to say something if I watch his videos and decided to play a game like Firewatch. And then that game was so creepy. I mean, that was just crazy. But I finished that as well. It was also a short game too. It wasn't that too terribly long of a game. Then I finished up with Deadpool game. I believe I finished that up about 5 days after I released the channel updates as well. So finished that up, and that was a good game too. That was probably one of the more difficult games that I've ever had to do so far for the channel. I mean, that was like a normal difficulty, and if I did like a difficulty, pretty much I probably would not have survived that at all, pretty much, I'd say. Then pretty much during around that time, pretty much I ended up getting a screen recorder for console games. Pretty much my first video for that was NCAA 14, which was a game that I kind of really wanted to do get into is kind of sort of the sports game genre of video games as well. Still waiting on people to mention what exactly I wanted to do, like what position or what schools I should play for and stuff. Even though one guy mentioned that I should play for Minnesota, but that's a pretty good place to play. Got a pretty rich history there in the University of Minnesota, so I may eventually do that. Eventually get back into playing NCAA 14 football. Then I started and finished up with Assassin's Creed 1, and I can definitely say that I can definitely say that I'm glad to be done with that game. That game was definitely not one of my favorites, but it's still a really good game too. I mean, it's kind of more of a love-hate relationship with that game. I mean, I love the history of it. I kind of like the combat style of the game, but in terms of overall gameplay and stuff, pretty much it's just such a poor fest, and it's kind of annoying too, as well. I mean, Altair can't swim. What the heck? I don't know. That's just my opinion on it, but that's pretty much what I've been doing since last month on the 15th of February. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing today is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for at least one video during the whole entire project. I will be doing a hour of no commentary, where pretty much I just shut up for one video. Because I imagine probably most of you probably mute me when I'm talking, but that's just an assumption. I mean, if you do enjoy and listen to me talk, then that's more power to you. But then pretty much today, as you can see, I'm doing the channel update, and then I'm going to be doing recording of some Euro Truck Simulator. I know you're just thinking, wow, Tom, you haven't done that game in so long. Man, that's just, why are you going to do it now? Well, it's kind of more just a filler, and I haven't really done a whole lot with it for a long time, so I'm going to do that as well. So, let's see. So pretty much what's going to be happening now to pretty much until not February, but April 15th, which is tax day. Yay! I already did my taxes anyway, so and I already got my refund already, so more power to me. Woo! So pretty much I'm going to continue on with the current projects. Probably, as you can probably figure, with Assassin's Creed, pretty much I will be doing the second game of the series, and that stuff should get uploaded in about a couple days from now as I'm recording this. Probably sometime around the 17th, or I believe. So we'll do that. That's definitely in terms of that game compared to the first one. It gets a lot more interesting, and definitely a lot more exciting as well. So that's pretty much also one of the biggest projects that I will be doing as well. So I will be doing Assassin's Creed 2. Let's see what else. No. In terms of new projects, I'm not even sure what exactly I'm going to be doing with it. Pretty much, I've been kind of going back and forth between like trying to do some games that haven't been really played on YouTube for quite a long time, such as some of the Impressions games, city building series, like with Caesar 3, Pharaoh, Zeus, and probably I think Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom. That was probably one of the games I kind of wanted to play, but unfortunately Fraps does not get with the picture with it, so I'll have to figure out something with it. But that's kind of what I've been thinking about. So then probably after that, probably think about trying to do my own website, like possibly probably see if I can find like a web hosting service like Squarespace or Wix or something. But if you're a YouTuber that has a website for their own, pretty much own channel and stuff, like a separate website and stuff, if you could possibly help me out and try to figure out which one's the best, so that I could try to make my channel more bigger on the web and stuff. So that's pretty much it for this channel update. I will be seeing you guys sometime around April, and I will see you guys later.